of the things you just said there was that positive performance accountability. And so a lot of people are struggling with that question. Do we stick with ratings? Do we not stick with ratings? Do you have a view?
I think it's the wrong question. One, I think people need to know how they're doing.
Yeah.
And the rating sometimes helps. In fact, often the lack of ratings is desired by the poor performer. The high performer wants to know that they're doing well.
Yeah.
The issue is the focus is not on the rating. The focus is on the relationship between the boss and the employee. I think we need data.
Yeah.
How am I doing on outcomes and criteria that matter? But rank 'em and yank 'em kind of traditional things, I think are gone, because not that you don't need ratings. In fact, my colleague Dick Beatty, who's the expert in this space, he says we have to have some ratings. Those of us who've been professors, once in a while a student says, "Oh, professor, I love your class. May I audit it? Not for credit. I won't take tests, I won't do assignments, but I just want to learn." I've never had one of those students complete a course. Now, it could be because I'm a bad teacher. But there's no accountability.
Yeah.
And so, 2 or 3 weeks in with good intention, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I've tried to lose weight without weighing. There needs to be some kind of indicator of how we're doing. What do you think? That's your area.
I think it depends on your organizational culture and how ready you are to have those difficult conversations. If managers are great at having constructive feedback conversations, maybe they've no need for a rating. But many of our managers don't have that maturity in their capability to deliver those kind of conversations, in which case they kind of need the rating. So it really depends on where you're at.
I love the where you're at. The story that gets told a lot is at GE, Jack Welch, fire the bottom 10%.
Yeah.
He did that for 2 years.
Yeah, it's long gone.
He was in a company,
Yeah.
or one of the businesses that was stagnant. They weren't making progress.
Yeah.
And he couldn't shake them up.
Yeah.
And so he said, get rid of the bottom 10%. Well, people thought, he did that everywhere all the time. No, he did it as an event to stimulate a new agenda.
Yeah.
Which I think is actually good leadership. And sometimes the events trigger new responses. So it's a hard call. The call, and I think I heard you say as well, it's not do you rate or do you not rate, you rank or not rank. Do you have a conversation that is honest, real time? And for me, as I shared in our discussion, I want to know, do I or does an employee leave a conversation feeling better or worse about himself?
Yeah.
I've had conversations with bosses, deans, and clients. They just made me feel bad. And I left thinking, I can't do this, I'm not worthy. I've had other conversations where they were critiquing my work, feed forward, Marshall Goldsmith's line, but I felt like they care about me.
Yeah,
and they're doing this in a spirit of helping.
That's the difference. Yeah.
And if we can get leaders to learn that, I call it positive performance accountability, to build that accountability, then I think we're more successful.